I think I may have found a hidden gem in 2017. So I saw How to Be a Latin Lover today, and this, the best way I can describe my feelings heading into this movie was my expectations were extremely low. The trailer didn't do any justice. It looked crappy, and it looked like it was just a cheap, it looked like it was just going to be a cheap comedy that, oh yeah, we're going to appeal to the lowest common denominator. It pleasantly surprised me. I was actually really surprised at how good this movie was. Now, is it like the best comedy of the year? No, it's not anywhere near that, but it's still an enjoyable movie. Okay, what is the movie about? It's about this guy named Maximo who, for lack of a better term, is a massive gold digger. He doesn't want to work because he saw what it did to his dad, so he just wants to make a bunch of money doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, like the Kim Kardashian kind of way of living. So basically what he does is, when he's in his 20s, he flirts with this 55-year-old rich woman who owns a lot of supermarkets. Well, fast forward 25 years later, and he's not the same good-looking, young, strapping man that he was. He's middle-aged, he's way over the hill, and basically he's got nothing left. So what ends up happening is she leaves him for this younger person, and he has to live on his own with his sister, played by Salma Hayek, and kind of figure out what to do with his life. What did I like about this movie? The guy, I don't know, I'm sorry if I butcher his name, it's Eugenio Derbez. The guy that plays the Latin lover Maximo, he is really good. He's hilarious. He plays a jerk really well, like a lovable jerk. And that's something that a lot of movies kind of struggle with, is making a jerk lovable. Like he's hilarious, but like you see that he has kind of good motives. Like he actually wants to help people, but at the same time he's out for himself. And yeah, there are some parts where he makes really bad decisions that you're like, oh dude, like come on, no, and he makes a decision, and some of the payoffs are actually pretty funny. I mean, some of the other actors in this movie are great. Salma Hayek is great. Rob Lowe plays a guy that's very similar to Maximo, who is dating an older woman and who's into really a lot of, for lack of a better term, kinky things. And McKenna Grace is in this movie. Yeah, the girl from Gifted. Rob Riggle actually is pretty funny in this movie as well. And Rob Corddry's in it. He's hilarious. There aren't that many actors in here that really aren't that bad. The only character I wasn't a huge fan of was Kristen Bell. She plays this basically a knockoff of Froyo, store manager, who Maximo sort of befriends. But another thing that this movie does, it actually has good character development. Like, they actually have, all the characters for most part have an arc. Like, you actually see them grow as people and actually learn lessons. And a lot of characters in movies don't do that, and that's what this movie does. It actually shows heart. Now, it's not as much heart as, say, other movies that I've seen, like Going in Style or Lego Batman or anything, but it actually has, like, heart. And you see that Maximo has somewhat good intentions, but he just makes bad decisions. And, like, the humor is very widespread. Like, there are smart-ass remarks. It's uncomfortable humor, kind of like Jackass, not necessarily like gross out humor, but like it's humor that you're just like, you cringe at, but it's still really funny. And not all the jokes land, but a good chunk of them do. I mean, I have like higher standards of comedy. Like, I don't think that Kick in the Crotch is going to be hilarious every single time, but I do find like witty humor actually funny. And this movie has witty humor. And the only bad thing I have to say about it, like I said, is that some of the characters aren't really that great, and a lot of the jokes don't land, but most of them do. And one thing also is Salma Hayek and Eugenio Derbez's characters, Sarah and Maximo, they have good chemistry. Like they play believable brothers and sisters. Like they're that brother and sister, and they play very well. They play off each other very well. The actor that plays Salma Hayek's kid, his name's Hugo. He's good. It's all around. It's a funny movie. I actually was very pleasantly surprised. I'm glad I went and saw this movie. I couldn't decide between which of the three main releases this weekend I was going to go see, and it was basically a coin flip as to which one I was going to see, and this one landed, and I'm glad I chose this movie. I don't regret it. I didn't hate this movie. It was actually a good experience, and I give this movie a 7 out of 10. It's very enjoyable. You're not going to hate being there, and you're going to have a good time. Alright, thank you everyone for watching my review. If you want to watch my last one, it is over here. And if you want to click my face right down below and subscribe, that'd be awesome. I post videos at least once a week, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!